Okay, yeah, that's working. Please don't have Emily. Okay, this is probably like the 4th time that I have tried to make this same video. It is also the first YouTube video that I've ever made, so it might be slightly poopy. So, Monday was the last day of school for me. The last day of school is never very fun because everyone's crying and you gotta say goodbye to everyone. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But yeah, like all the girls, their makeup was like running down their face, like all like. Well, not all the girls, but like one person. But you know what I mean. Hello there. This is of Through Lidless Eye, and I will be demonstrating to you my little brother failed.
For more fail, look up dancingfail.mov.
Now watch. I might not want to get too close.
I need help, seriously.
You do?
I'm not joking.
Well,
Dude, I'm not joking.
Okay.
I swear. Oh my gosh.
That was a fail.
The left got the best of me.
Oh, and just before school ended, I got a haircut, so the giraffe hat fits me now. Because before it didn't fit on me because my hair was so big. But yeah, I'm really happy about that. But the way that I got the name was I wrote this song and I was reading through it, and there's this one line, and all the world looked through Lidless Eye, and I was like, ooh, that sounds really cool. So I named my YouTube channel Through Lidless Eye, because I think it sounds cool. If you have something against that, oh well. And he was like, you know what you could do? You could clean all of the spider webs in the basement for $10. And I was like, seriously? Yeah. And yeah, so I'm not allowed to clean it right now because my little sister is supposed to be taking a nap. They said that when they get back I can start again, but there's the vacuum that I use. He said I should mostly get like the ceiling and stuff, but yeah, not all of the sockets have light bulbs, so I need to change the light bulbs around so that I can get light where I want light to be. But yeah, $10. I don't know what I'm gonna buy yet, but I probably am gonna buy the energy drink that I'm gonna try. Yeah, I've been working out more lately. Yeah, just a few days ago I lifted a little less than what's on here, like 500 times. It was pretty sweet. Laundry. Yeah, the basement, it's not finished, so it's pretty dirty. But yeah, there's a lot of spiders down here and spider webs. I've gotten a lot of the webs, most of the bigger webs over there, some webs over here. Mostly there's webs over there. And over here, there's quite a bit in the ceiling. And there's some up there, over in that corner behind the furnace, but other than that, I think I'm pretty much done. No one watches my videos. But yeah, and I got these bracelets. I like these bracelets because they're black and some of them are sparkly. I like sparkly. Oh, and today I found out this giraffe, it has nostrils.
Can I do it? No, I want to do it.
And you can actually stick your finger inside of its nostrils. Here, you try. Yeah,
Let the lamb try.
that's pretty weird. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its tail. If it hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Go away, lion. I got my giraffe hat. Yeah, yesterday was a pretty weird day because my cousin came over to spend the night and no one told me or my mom. Like, apparently my mom and my aunt had been talking about it, but they never decided. And then my aunt told my dad that it would be happening, but no one ever told my mom. And so she was like, nuh-uh. And so we went to go eat lunch at the park. Then we got back, and then like a half an hour later, our cousin showed up. And I was like, oh my gosh. My dad. There is something wrong with him. I mean, he won't let me watch rated R movies or horror movies or like anything like that. And I have to do my chores. I have to clean the bathroom every Saturday, and I'm like, why Saturday? Of all days, Saturday for chores and cleaning the bathroom too. And like, he's like favoritistic toward my little brother and my little sister. If like they do something, it's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's kind of okay, but no. I mean, I hate him. I don't even care if he grounds me for making this video. I mean, seriously, it's just, I'm so frustrated right now. Took me a while to get the camera to stand the right way, and I think it might be a little sideways. But that's okay, because I'm an amateur.
Oh yeah, that's what it was today.
Yeah. I'm in my little sister's
you're-
room, and
You
leg
should come.
cramp. Leg cramp. I'm doing one of my videos right now, Mom. Yeah. Disney continues to rot my brain. So, like, I come into the living room, and this song is playing, and so at the end, apparently he's saying, "Where dreams are made of," Nick is, but it sounds like he's saying, "A green tomato." I mean, when me and my mom heard that, we were like, is he saying a green tomato? What? Because that is seriously what it sounded like, a green tomato. People that like I live around, they'd be like, hey, you look like Nick Jonas now. And I'm like, no, I don't. And then what was really funny was some girl came over with one of my friends and said, yeah, it was his friend. I forget her name. It wasn't, it was someone else. But they said, hey, this guy looks like Nick Jonas. Except Nick Jonas is cute, and this guy's not. Too close for comfort. By the way, last time I checked, 4-packs of it were only $5 at Meijer, so that's pretty good. Could. It's a combination of cool and good. Yeah, maybe that'll become the new slang. Just so you know, if you've seen my video or just seen like the name of the video, I hates my dad. No, I don't really hate my dad, and if you watch it, the guy who pops up behind the chair at the end, yes, he is my dad. He is not some creepy stalker man. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Apparently, my mom does not understand how embarrassing it is to have to eat the free lunch at a park, even though we're not poor. We can afford our own lunch. But yet, for some reason, she insists on trying to drag the whole family out to the park to have a free lunch. And normally, the fruit is bad, the milk tastes funny, and the sandwich is lunch meat with lots of fat. Doesn't that sound appetizing? It's days like this that make me wish I had school, because once again I had to be dragged to tennis lessons. Woo. I mean, I'm okay with the sport tennis, but I do not like being told what to do. They don't even have us hold the racket the right way. You know how the racket has like the handle, then it has like the strings and stuff, and then the frame that goes around the strings? Yeah, we did this little game that I like to call hold the racket by the wrong part and play tennis with it. We had to hold it like that with the frame of it, and then we had to play catch for like half of the thing, and then close to the end they threw balls at us while we just held the racket there and let it bounce off. And that was the whole like 1 hour tennis lesson. It was really dumb. But yeah. Then me and my mom got into a big argument about the park lunch, and she's letting me and stay home and have bologna sandwiches with cheese and mayonnaise if we have any. I have like an idea for a sitcom. I have an idea for a parody of I Feel Better. I can't tell you what the name would be because that would give away like what the whole song was about. And it is right over there. Sure. Wait, you have to go get the giraffe hat first, and hurry up. Hurry up. I have to start filming soon. Hurry up. It's in one of my drawers. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up.
I'm here,
Hurry
guys.
up.
I'm here, guys.
The camera can't see you right there. You're way too close. Everyone can see your butt.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah. This is
Yo.
brother. Oh, my lips are so chapped. Oh, that makes me sad. Yeah, my mom, like, whenever, like, I go walking somewhere and she's there, she tells me that I walk like a model. And then she, like, gets all like, oh, you could be a model someday. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Because, like, honestly, I don't think that I really look like how a model should
Me neither.
look.
No offense.
Then my mom's all like, "Ooh, you model," and then like 10 minutes later, like I'm like, "Can we please get off this topic?" And she's like, "One more thing. If you're gonna be a model, you can't be an underwear model." And I'm like, why does my mom think that I would even consider being an underwear model? I mean, I'm not even comfortable with my own body. Why would other people even want to see that? Oh, it's so dirty down here. I'm in my ugly, dirty basement, and the camera's about to run out of batteries. There's Mountain Dew cans over there, but you probably cannot see them unless I go like this. And there was a big spider over there that I had to suck up with the vacuum after Dad stepped on it. La-di-da-di-da-di-doo. Here's a bunch of weights that I lift about 100 times every day. And there's a Venom bottle that I use as a water bottle now. And there's a bunch of weights that I do not use. And I'm just doing this to see if the camera would run out of batteries. This is my dad's picture. He thinks it's really awesome. Honestly, I think it's the kind of picture that would be one that someone would die because of in a horror movie. Hey peeps! I'm in my bathroom and I really don't think the camera can see me, but I'm not sure. And someone just walked by the window there, so I think someone might be coming to the door. But yeah, it smells really disgusting in here because my dad had to snake out the sink, and yeah. That is sludge from the sink on the wall. There are two in that corner and tub. And to remind us not to use the sink, he put his biking helmet in it. Yeah, there's some crud on the sink too, but yeah. I have gotten a lot of feedback from certain family members and such about how boring a lot of my videos are. So far, most of my videos have been more of a blog than funny, but I'm gonna try to make some more funnier videos with hopes that I will receive more viewing. I think I'm done now.
Hey, yo, yeah, what's up? I don't think any of my clothes match, and the lens is looking kind of weird. Okay, there we go. I think we're okay now. Remotes are cool. They let you press buttons. Honestly, I think parents have brain damage, because when you do something that parents don't like, then they're all like, blah, 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 blah. And then when you start to get bored with them just saying blah, 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 you kind of start to drift off. And then they say, look at me when I'm talking to you. And then when you look at them, they say, don't look at me like that. Blah. Brain damage. Oh man. And now, from the makers of the Sham Wow, comes the magic, most of the time, gravity ball. I can't pronounce it because it has a Japanese name. Just look, you can roll it between your hands, and it defies gravity most of the time. I mean, really, just listen to our satisfied customers.
Well, today I got paid, and I'm gonna buy like buttloads of Monster. I mean, I'm gonna be drinking it all day. I'm gonna whoop everybody in sports, man, and I'm healthy. I drink the M80, man. This stuff is so awesome. I mean, like, this is like amazing. Like, I got $17 on me, so what? I'm like richer than anybody. Yeah.
Get a free booklet if you call now and order to learn how you can roll the ball different ways.
And you'll even get the bonus DVD to learn how to do the shaboodle.
Yeah! And look, you can even roll it like this. And it's supposed to make you feel good, but it really doesn't at all.
And if you drop it like this, it bounces.
Oh, yeah!
You know what? I have not made a video in my kitchen for quite a while. I'm not even sure if you can hear me because the dishwasher is going right under that camera. Because that's where I put the camera for some dumb reason. But yeah, the last time I made a video in the kitchen, it was my crazy insane dream. And just a couple nights ago, I had another crazy insane dream. And it was very crazy and insane. Okay, so it started out and I was in a store. So I'm in this store. So I'm going around, I'm shopping. Walking through the aisles like, coffee, ooh. Soda, why am I in the medicine section? I don't buy those! Dying sounds scary, but dying in your dreams is okay, and it's kind of cool sometimes, but yeah. Speaking of dreams, once my mom had a dream that a spider was dancing with her. The dishwasher makes me very upset. I wanted to do something like special for the 25th video, so once this is done reading the disc, I will begin the singage of a song. Singage. While I am gone, observe this for me and write a 10-page report on it, okay? What? I wasn't gone long enough for a 10-page report? Well, that's your problem. No, you can't go down. Who is it? Let's try this again.
We're outside because it's cool to be outside. And I just put mousse in my hair. I'm not sure if it looks good or not, but I'm okay with that. He's drinking a Monster M80, the yellow kind. Healthier than normal Monster. Yeah. So.
I'm lion hatting. Giraffe hatting.
Yeah. So yeah, we're outside and that's pretty cool. And ooh. Do you think we should just talk until the camera runs out of batteries?
Yeah.
Okay. So what
Wait,
do you?
I want to sing it.
Okay, sing. Hurry. Hurry.
La 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 la, twinkle twinkle Patrick Star, and I make myself a sandwich. Smells like beef
Why do
bacon.
you do
My
this
mommy made it for
every
me.
time?
Smells like it's
Oh my gosh.
Your point.
Little kid. Do you think it's over yet? I think it might. So yesterday I found out that sometimes when I say words that have C-O in them, I pronounce it qua. Yesterday I said, you constantly do that. I think it's funny when like people pronounce their W's like wha, like cool, whip, and what are you doing? And wow, that's a low price.
I have 2 announcements to make.
What?
1.
Your hair's darker.
Yes, I woke up this morning and thankfully my hair is like almost
because
black.
It's wet.
No, it's not wet anymore.
It's damp.
But it's like black almost for some reason.
You better hurry up.
Oh, and my little sister, she made up a new word. She said, "You're quonky." Yeah, quonky. I told her to say that to and then he like freaked out. He was like, "Quonky!"
Somebody in this room is struggling with heartache. Somebody in this room sorry, doesn't know how much more he can take. And he wants to cry because he don't know why. His love went down without a fight. He is so confused. And you say, not in my town. And you say, not on this street. And you say, surely not in this room. But I know there's somebody. I know there's somebody. I know there's somebody in this room.
Hello.
Hello there, I'm and this is that one show where people get interviewed. So, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is 7.
Oh, yeah. That's a really pretty color, you know? And speaking of colors, what is your favorite kind of pineapple?
The orange kind, I guess.
I was not aware that there was an orange kind of pineapple.
Prickly kind.
Did you know that there is an orange kind of pineapple? I knew that there was a prickly pear, but I don't think there is a... Wait a second. Okay, do you think we should go to commercial break?
I don't know. You're the one interviewing me.
Okay then. Well, where exactly did you find these hats?
In a guy's front yard with a free sign on it.
Very inspirational. And does the sound of the air conditioner over there make you want to puke?
No, but it makes me want to pee. Maybe we should go to commercial break.
Well, we're an online show, so we don't have commercial breaks.
Oh, we gotta keep going then.
Oh, man.
More
Do you wish that this still had soda in it so that you could drink it?
You wouldn't even let me drink it.
Are you surprised that this is not a mic?
Not really.
Oh.
It clearly says Monster on it.
Oh. Yeah. Hey, we could have a commercial break. See, here's an ad. Nitrous Monster Energy. It is very crappy. I didn't like it at all.
Wow!
Now I have nothing to interview with. Oh man, we better stop.
Oh, wait.
What? Do you have a question for me now?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I have
okay.
a few questions.
Okay,
Okay.
go on. I threw it.
I need a mic.
No, you don't.
Whatever.
No, they can hear us.
Hello?
Who's there?
Is it?
Do you have questions for me?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you gonna ask?
What's your favorite kind of grape juice?
My favorite kind of grape juice? Schnorngel.
Oh.
I love Schnorngel grapes.
What's your favorite word?
My favorite word is serendipitous, even though I don't know what it means.
How would you describe the word shaboodle?
I would describe it as that thing from Chowder that you always quote in our videos, and I really want you to stop it.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite song?
My favorite song, right now...
Don't say me.
I have several favorite songs. How dare you ask me to pick a favorite?
Why is your breath kicking?
Because I didn't brush my teeth, okay?
Maybe we should end.
Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Go press the
I'll
button.
go press it. Wait, what button?
It's the big one.
What? There's
The
like-
one that makes you take a picture normally.
Say cheese!
Somebody in this room is feeling so ignored. Somebody in this room feels like everyone is bored with him. Like he's collecting dust. Feels as though he must put an end to all of this. He is so confused. And you say, not in my town. And you say, not on this street. And you say, surely not in this room. But I know there's somebody. I know there's somebody I know. Yeah, you know what I was supposed to sing. Yeah, that actually was a song that my dad wrote called Somebody in This Room, and he made me this instrumental CD last year so that I could sing his version of the song at a youth conference type thing, but that was my own little edit of it. I made new verses, a new bridge. Recently, my 25th video was me singing a song called Somebody in This Room. Since the original
writing of that song, which was like not the original version of it, but when I first wrote it, which was about 2 weeks before I actually posted it. Since then, I have been writing several songs, and I would like your opinion as to which song I should sing next. For the very few people who are actually going to watch this, just tell me, and whichever song gets the most votes, I guess, I will perform. And if no one votes or there's a tie, I'm just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, okay? So, eeny, miny, mo is so fun. I'm emo because my hair's like this and I wear black a lot.
I'm a gangster.
Are you sure?
I'm a G.
No, man, look.
Okay, well, let me tell you a little story about my gangster
How
stuff.
long is it gonna be?
I don't know, just a few minutes. Just listen to it, man. Listen to it, man. G. Okay, check this out, G. Man, I was rolling out in my like 34-inch rims, humming on hydraulics, and man, oh, this is crazy, man. Hey, what you doing? Listen to me. Listen up when I talk to you. I'm like your mother, except I'm your father. I'm your father. So I was rolling out in my 34-inch rims.
I heard you.
And I saw this guy. He was in a minivan. I mean, who drives minivan? Mini. And why are you crying?
It's such an emotional story.
I know, like it's so sad to know people own minivans. Well, anyway, so what I was rolling out in my 34-inch rims on my Hummer with hydraulics. I saw this guy in a minivan.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No, I don't care.
Gangsta out, G.
Yeah, go. Just leave me here to cut myself or something. Hello there! Today on the Interview Reviews, we're gonna interview... Are you ready?
Yeah.
So, confetti. Do you like being scattered everywhere? Is it fun? Do you have any questions for us, confetti? Hi, Mom!
You guys are doing an awesome job of being quiet while we take service.
Sorry.
Okay.
By the
Oh.
way, we are gonna pick this up.
I
Yeah.
asked you to.
Okay.
You're gonna what?
We're gonna
Pick this
clean
up.
all this up.
It's confetti.
Turn off the camera. Look at this thing in my window. It's a leaf bug. Yeah, look at that thing. So cool.
So, what is your job? My job, as I see it at this time, is to answer your questions.
What's your other job, professionally?
I am an educator. You mean a torturer? We call them teachers. Yes.
Tortilla.
A tortilla. Yes, you're a tortilla. Never. So, why are you all dressed up? My father taught me that anytime I attend an interview, I should wear a tie, so I wanted to be a good example for you gentlemen.
You won't catch me at an interview with pants on. How do you find yourself in 20 years?
How do I find myself in 20 years? Well, I would start by renting a sport utility vehicle.
Just look in the fridge.
And a pair of binoculars. And in order to find myself, I would probably need to study cloning. Because there's only one of me right now. But if in 20 years there were two of me, then I would try to find myself. But I'm assuming you do that kind of thing on the internet. Probably Facebook. I'd probably go to Facebook.
Go to Ancestry.
Ancestry to find, but I have my own clones, so I don't know how that works. Were you aware? How long are we on a time schedule here? Not really, but are you aware that this is probably... Because I don't know that they're excited about this. Are you aware that this is probably the longest interview we've ever done on the show? I've actually only... While you're sticking a air deodorizer close to my mouth. It's a bit too close to my mouth. It's a fake mic. I'm not aware. I did not know that, no. Okay. I forget what the question is.
Potatoes! 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 Potatoes!
Are there any more questions? Yes!
As a matter of fact, there are. Are you aware that your hair is beginning to gray?
Let me answer that by reading you a poem. Not that one. I had for my winter evening walk no one at all with whom to talk. I had the cottages in a row up to their shining eyes in snow. And basically that poem is symbolic. The winter walk symbolizes the gray streaking through the hair. That's why I chose that poem particularly. Okay.
Gray potatoes through the stove.
Yes, can they hear us okay?
I don't know.
I notice this is not a real microphone.
Yeah,
But
Can they hear us?
so I'm kind of talking a little loud, just a touch.
Yeah, just a touch.
But we're okay?
Yeah, I think
Should I bring it down a smidge?
Smidge is a funny word.
I think I'm talking loud enough.
Or is it a smidgen? I don't really
I think it's a smidgen, but maybe just a smidgen.
Whatever you do, don't touch the button on my chair, okay? Because this is the perfect height and I've got kind of a bad back. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Where were we?
I don't know. So,
Potato sack.
who wrote that book?
A man wrote this book.
Oh, okay.
When a friend calls to me from the road and slows his horse to a meaning walk,
A meaning walk.
I don't stand still and look around on all the hills I haven't hoed
That's what happens in movies.
No,
They just sit there
and
look
shout from where I am.
Ah!
What is it?
I don't know.
No, not as there is a time to talk.
There isn't.
I thrust my hoe into the mellow ground. Bladed up and 5 feet tall. It's a gardening tool. And plod I go up to the stone wall for a friendly visit. That is, by the way, my favorite poem by Robert Frost.
Isn't he a snowman?
So they can hear. So they can hear. Robert Frost!
I have some milk with cinnamon bun creamer in it. It's good stuff. But today's Friday the 13th. Wow, look at the walkway with all those rocks and whoa, look at all that grass. Wow, this is cool. Ooh, look at that plant there. It's huge. Hey, look, a hippie. Hey, hippie.
What's up, man?
Hey, I've heard that hippies are smart. Do you have any advice for me?
Yeah.
You do?
This is rock.
Rock. Ooh, it's large.
Well, however big or small, every rock in this multitude of rocks represents one person. We are all together in this world, but we are all individuals.
That's deep. So, do you have any other advice for me?
Yeah. This blade of grass.
Blade of grass. It's green.
Every blade of grass represents a person, and every blade of grass in the meadow is a different individual.
But wait a minute. Wait, that's pretty much the same thing, but with a different metaphor as the rock thing.
No.
Wait, what are you doing now?
You see the grass?
I think those are leaves of a plant.
Leaves, grass, whatever. Each blade of leaf, as you may say, in the plant represents another individual of the whole plant.
Ah. Wait a second. That's the same thing again. It is. And you're even gonna admit it, aren't you?
No.
You're not?
No.
You really are a crazy hippie. Wait. Do you like live on that bench? Are you like a hobo hippie?
Do you see this flower?
Yes, I see the flower.
It's beautiful.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And you see this skateboard?
Yeah.
This skateboard represents individuality.
Oh. Okay. Well, it's starting to rain, so I think I should put my camera away. Okay, hippie.
No. Remember that.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Do not fight the weather, for it will win, or something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're a crazy hippie. I'm gonna go now. I don't care, cause you're crazy.
Are you totally weirded out by the fact that we're wearing hats with animals on them?
The lion's gonna bite me.
Yes, it is.
It's really early in the morning. Well, for me at least. Everyone else in my family's let's be as obnoxious and loud as we possibly can and play some motorcycle games on the Wii. By the way, the Wii sucks. So, making a suicide out of distortion whiteout. And I thought can openers were supposed to make opening cans easier. That was a lot easier than using a can opener. That's so cool. Look. There's like a different layer of like fizz, I guess, where the distortion was and where the typhoon is. Now we got it in the whiteout. Now we get one of these tiny little mixing spoons. And we mix it all up. Whoa, that is so cool. It's like orange.
Dude, now, you should stop that. It's weird. Very, very weird.
Go grab a nibble.
Aye, who are you calling a baby, wee lassie?
Excuse me, I'm no lassie. And in my defense, you look like a girl yourself from the back.
Are you calling a man who got shark-infested seas enough but a rowboat? Oh, you lassie?
I'm not.
There I was. Middle of the maelstrom. The wind turned at me sails. Wind.
I thought you said it was a rowboat.
Me oars. When the sharks came up out of the water. But I wrestled him into the mighty seas. And
I don't have time to listen to some crusty old geezer talk about his fishing adventures.
aye, you're in a hurry. Methinks you're nervous.
Nay, I've no secrets.
Never said a word of any secrets. But I got a secret of my own. This eye. It will tell me your secrets.
There's no way you can.
Your accent's fake!
I just want to impress girls.
I knew it.
Hey, what happened to your sailor twang?
No one can know my secrets.
There he is, skateboarding along. And
why are you a hippie?
Well, it's kind of all about, I guess, what we're made to be and how things are formed. And it's kind of also about where you were, where you are.
Has becoming a hippie been a good experience for you?
Of course, it always is. There's a lot of drugs and
So, I noticed you were skateboarding over here. How long have you been skateboarding?
Funny story. I don't skateboard.
Wait, you're laughing at me. You must think I'm crazy because I think you skateboard. But
Yeah, I do think you're crazy.
but
You're not a hippie.
But I just saw you skateboarding over here.
Whatever, man. You have your right to think whatever, but no, I don't skateboard.
Okay. Have you gotten better at your unicycling?
Yeah, I don't unicycle either.
But I've seen you unicycling before.
You haven't.
Yeah, yes, I have. You even made videos of yourself unicycling that you posted on the internet.
See what I can do is private customer.
Oh, well, you made videos of yourself unicycling that you posted on the internet.
Nah, man, that was somebody else.
Somebody else that looked like you?
No, somebody else.
Okay. What about when you made the I'm a Goblin video? You were in Walmart and you yelled, I'm a goblin!
I am a goblin.
You are? You're a goblin. No, I don't think you are a goblin. Like, I know that you yelled I'm a goblin and that you made a little thing in one of the aisles that said I'm a goblin with all these letters.
I'm a goblin.
You are? You're a goblin? Where are you going? Hey man, wait. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Okay, so are you admitting that the skateboard is yours? It's raining harder now. What the heck is that? Nice! Next time on the interviewer, dude. Okay, run away now. Nice, that's just like a hippie. Whatever. If you haven't noticed, I finally can use editing software, so now all my videos are gonna be so much better. Isn't that great? It's wonderful. About 3 weeks ago, I made a video saying that I would sing a song. Only 2 people actually voted, and they were both for the same song. But I don't like that song at all, so I'm not going to sing that song. I am going to sing a song. I think that they only chose it because they thought it had a cool name, or because I gave it a positive message, which the best songs don't always need a positive message. Well, not that they should have like a negative message, like, well, there's a lot of negative messages out there, but I can't say them on this channel because if my parents saw that, I would be grounded for like ever. I'm gonna sing a song. It probably won't be one of those 4, but it will be a song that I wrote.
Where's that coming from? Where's it coming from? Where's that noise? Is it this?
Oh, hey, what you doing?
Hello there. Oh, hey, Mildred.
What are you talking about? This isn't no Mildred. Your cousin.
I have this best pumpkin pie recipe. I was wondering if you wanted to see it. Okay, let me go get it. You still there, Mildred?
Dude, what's going on? It sounds like you hit something.
Yeah, here, let me just switch to wireless here. Unplug the jack.
Wait, switching to wireless. Wait, what are you? Dude.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! It's not cool! Granny! Granny down! Granny! Mildred! You there, bro?
Hung up on me. There's an airplane. Oh jeez. I better go see if he's okay.
Well, this is all right there.
Whoa, what happened to you?
You there? Mildred.
Hey, dude, I'm right here.
Why? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, Mildred.
And before I go, I would just like to say to all my haters out there who post comments saying that I look like a gay Ashton Kutcher, you suck. A couple videos ago, no, I think more than a couple, I think it was my Labor Day video actually, I blabbed on about things I was upset about, I think. Like how we have to work our butts off every day, and how my CDs that I ordered still hadn't come in the mail. They came! And that makes me happy.
Monster.
Dude, that's not a monster, that's a Pepsi. What the heck? Why is the camera still on? What you doing?
I'm just watching TV.
There's nothing on it.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
These are all lines from SpongeBob. Now, will you please tell me why you're watching TV with nothing on it?
Pretty colors.
Hey! I'm talking to me. Whoa.
Oh, that hurt. Hey, where are you? Can't find you. Are you in Mom's candy drawer again? Get out of there. Hey, what you doing? That is the lamest thing ever. What the heck? I know how to take care of this.
La 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 la. I hope a ball doesn't hit me. Hey, yo, what do you think you're doing with my 2-liter Coke Zero? Hey, come back here. Never steal any of my soda again. Do you hear me? What are you doing? Do you hear me? Never steal. What are you doing? Come back here. Where did you go?
How did I get here? What are you doing? Wait, what the heck are you doing? Ah!
That was great. I'm not talking about the take, I'm talking about the Coke Zero. I only have one question for him, and that is, if you don't ride a skateboard, and you don't ride a unicycle, then what do you ride?
Well, I don't ride a bike.
Good morning.
Look, Welcome to LQC,
Low quality crap.
where we sell you the most low quality dress shirts, dress shoes, anime DVD, glasses, small gloves, small children, laundry detergent, monster cans, tennis rackets, fake mics used by the interviewer dude, visorless biker helmets, giant boots, bigger monster can, pointless school projects, possessing televisions, unpossessing televisions, old radios, old phones, old people, pictures of demons, giraffe apps, even bigger monster cans, and even GameCubes that may or may not work. Thank you, viewers, for all of the positive comments that I've been getting. 3. But it's still positive comments, and I'm very happy about that. I come here and tell them to appreciate us.
Be happy. Appreciate us.
Something that I really don't get is that all the videos that I think are our best videos are really unpopular. And the worst video that I think we've ever made is the most popular, which is Fushigi parody with over 1,000 and something views. How did it get that high? If you tell anyone the things that you've heard inside of this house, the government will have no choice but to... That was weird.
I don't know, I see Mystery Guitar Man and other YouTubers do that all the time.
Am I getting too close for comfort here? Too close?
Oh yeah, if you're my friend on Facebook, you've probably seen all my posts about how me and my dad were making a song. We finished the song yesterday! Woohoo! We didn't have a pop filter, so we used this.
We just hung it on the mic like that. See? Whoa, bah!
We gotta get a touchdown over the net, and make sure that you hit it with your basketball stick, and whatever you do, don't get a penalty for not doing the Heimlich maneuver, because we gotta do the Heimlich maneuver on the 8 ball, because, come on, what else would we do the Heimlich maneuver on? I mean, it's stupid to do it on anything else. But also, you gotta make sure that the birdie does not go into the mayonnaise, because if the birdie goes into the mayonnaise, I mean, we lose the championships, and we do not want to lose the championships, okay?
Okay, now we gotta roll the dice to see who goes last. Oh man.
Batting practice! You're a loser. You're a loser. I won. I won.
You're just a sore loser.
Won.
Sore.
I won.
Mr. Mayonnaise.
I won. I won.
Why did you get tater tots in the mayonnaise?
You know why I got tater tots in the mayonnaise?
No, I don't. Why did you?
Because I was in a rush, brother.
Oh.
I was in a rush.
Oh, you were in a rush now.
You
were in a rush. I don't care if you were in a rush. If you were in a rush, you could have got ketchup in the peanut butter. You tot.
Oh, so I'm a tot now. Well,
Yes, you are.
You're a tater tot.
Well, you are a frozen tater tot.
Well, you're a bloody frozen tater tot.
Well, you're a stupid bloody frozen tater tot.
Well, you're an ugly, stupid, bloody frozen tater tot.
Well, you're a Miss Coppin. Can I have a drink, bloody tater tot? That is stupid and he's ugly and he needs a better camera. I need a fire extinguisher.
Well, you know what you are?
Sit off.
You're a roly-poly toothpick tater tot. Yeah, I said it. I went there.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're a monster can.
A monster can?
No! Good day, brother. Don't get the tater tots and the mayonnaise ever again.
I'm sorry, brother.
And why you want to make me a pot of hot Kool-Aid?
I don't know how to use the coffee machine.
Good day.
Farewell, brother. Farewell.
Well, you're a tater tot in my toilet.
Well, you're a white boy, so I win.
Well, you got a purple hoodie and that black shirt, man. You be looking like some kind of,
Oh, you look like Justin Bieber, and my accent has changed. You look like Justin Bieber. You look like Justin Bieber.
You look like Ashton Kutcher. You look...
No, I don't, boy.
Brother, why did you get crumbs in the mayonnaise?
Just just to bug you.
Brother, why did you get tater tots in the mayonnaise?
You know why I got tater tots in the mayonnaise?
Why did you get
Because I
tater
was
tots
in
in the mayonnaise? Yes, I do want to know why you got tater. Usually I'm the one crying.
You know why I got crumbs in the mayonnaise?
No, I don't. I wanted to ask you something.
What?
Calm down. Just a second.
Be quiet. We're trying to make a video, okay?
No, but.
Oh!
Just a second. Just be quiet for two seconds.
Tell Mom it'll just be a couple more minutes, okay? Please.
He has to come down right now.
No, he doesn't.
What?
Okay, continue, brother.
Why did you get tater tots in the
Come on.
So random, bro.
I'm gonna cut all these vents. I'm gonna cut.
What? Why?
Camera? No. I would never do something like that on camera.
Billie Jean is not my lover.
Let me film it. Okay. You see that light, everyone? I moved his head, and that's hilarious.
What are you doing?
What's up, guys? Guess what? There's a lot of... Oh my gosh, what is up with the lens? That's better. Hey guys, don't you hate it when you're recording a video, then you go to stop the recording, and you realize, hey, I never pressed record. Well, that just happened to me, and I was very upset. So basically what the video I was making was about is that it's a new year, and there are going to be some changes around the channel. For instance, if you are actually on my channel and not just watching it on a normal YouTube-y thingy, like a lazy bum, or on Facebook like an even lazier bum. No offense, my Facebook friends who watch my videos. But I redesigned the channel. I posted a thing about it on Facebook earlier today. And yeah, I redesigned it. It's pretty cool. It has a lot of orange and green and less, I guess some of you could refer to them as emo colors, but I prefer to think of it as an old NES controller. And I also changed the background image to this image. Lots of people have said that it is a very good picture, that it is like the best picture ever, that they love the picture. But yeah, I like that picture because it's funny. I'm excited because I got these 3D glasses, because I saw Tron in 3D, and that was pretty sweet. I'm excited because I just ordered an iTouch off of the internet. I really have been wanting an iPod Touch for like a pretty long time, and now I'm finally getting one in a couple weeks when it comes in the mail. And I got Michael Jackson's new album. It's Michael Jackson, back from the dead. Whoa! I want to play Scrabble. I do. I want to play Scrabble. I gotta hurry up and say bye because I'm trying to balance the camera on my knee. See, no hands. And it's kind of hard, but yeah, bye. Drink this. It's very good. Bye. And no, that was not an ad, but seriously. good sucker. I probably should not have did that little dance. Hello there, everybody. Guess what? It's Saturday. But it's not just any Saturday. Whoa. It is in fact the first Saturday of Christmas vacation. And you know what that means. It means telling Santa what you wanted this year. Sniffing Sharpies. Taking holiday pictures. Wearing your giraffe hat. Driving remote control vehicles. Drinking Monster. Drinking more Monster. Drinking even more Monster. Trying to sell GameCubes that may or may not work. Reading books that you have to read over break for school. Trying to get your bandana on right. Getting ready for summer sports activities. Wearing your Santa hat.
Hey guys, look at my big eye. Isn't that weird? My eye looks brown. My eye's not brown. I'm having way too much fun with this. What does this do? Oh. What is this? I'm the Mad Hatter. You guys have no idea how painful this is. Whoa, that looks pretty cool actually. I'm the face of Bo, apparently. I'm having way too much fun with this. Way too much fun. I look like the villain from Crash Bandicoot. I'm Pinhead. What's this do? My hair looks amazing now. The rest of me not so much. How do I get this back to normal? Oh, there we go. That was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. Oh yeah, hi guys. Listen through to this eye. I'm back, baby.
I think that the way that I might start doing this is if I'm doing something uninteresting, I'm going to stop recording. My goodness, they really don't give you any, like, room for error here. I was gonna be like, what? I did all of that for naught? All of it for naught? Let's go. You guys probably know what I'm typing by now. Yes. These nuts. Now look up in the top left-hand corner. Is that a shadow? I think that's a shadow of a camper. Yep. Let's just pull out our laptop
That guy is still camping up there. Oh no, it was a different guy. It was Ronald McDonald. Ooh, that's what you get for promoting child obesity. Come on! No! YouTube is kind of turning into the any kid with a mic sort of thing, which, yes, it is the any kid with a mic sort of thing, and there's nothing wrong with that, but what he said was wrong with that was, we're seeing a lot more very young people making commentaries and videos about video games and Let's Plays and sort of things, and to be honest, I really do think that that's a problem. An entire half of all of the video game content on YouTube is just really bad. So what happens when we get all of these little kids making videos is we have, to be honest, a lot of bad commentators.
Yeah, this is definitely it. It's up here. Up here. There it is. Right there.
Yeah!
Right there. It's right there.
Okay, I'm gonna get... Oh, you have a diamond sword. In that case, I will be the torcher. I will be the Olympic torchbearer.
Hello, zombies.
Aha.
Awesome.
What? There was... What?
Kind of... Yeah, there was no chest up here, though, and I was kind of angry.
There's no chest.
Yeah. So, are we gonna turn this into a looter or a an XP farm? Oops.
No. My dad's being very annoying right now. He should leave.
I'm very annoying. Can you see me?
No.
You can't watch like people change their clothes or anything with Skype on, you know.
That is weird.
It's kind of creepy.
Life is creepy, man. Alright, I'm out of here, you guys. I just heard someone scream. I just want to make sure everything was alright.
There were zombies and they were scary.
Were they spawning?
Yes.
See, I can do the lingo, man.
They were spawning.
What?
I am done. I'm gonna go make some noodles. The video game industry is a cruel market. Every year there are a bunch of titles that get completely overlooked or just don't sell very well. Not because the game is bad, but because there just isn't enough advertising or there isn't enough hype about the game. Everyone's always looking for the next first-person shooter, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Not many people pay attention to the little indie games. The people who do enjoy the games, but there just aren't enough people for the game to get its name out there. Anyway, let's go ahead, pop this thing into the old clone system. What? So what if I don't own an actual Nintendo? Soon. The game follows the story of Commander Nasal, I think his name is. Basically, it's the year 5012. Humanity has begun to colonize other planets, one of them being the planet Abaddon's. However, a giant alien parasite, cleverly named Parasitus, has eaten the entire planet. And now that it's so big, it plans on consuming every other planet in the galaxy. And of course, the humans are like, no, 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 you can't do that.
and they launch a full-out assault on Parasitus. Unfortunately, their attacks are completely futile. And, yeah, they all die. Except for everyone aboard a small hospital ship. One of those people being, Commander Nasal himself. When the king realizes that his daughter was eaten by Parasitus, he commands 2nd Lieutenant Nasal to enter Parasitus's body, go through what is left of Abadox, and find his daughter. Afterwards, you escape through Parasitus's, according to Wikipedia, rectal cavity. Yay! So here's a little clip of the final level. Basically, all you need to do is dodge the walls. Some of you may be a little disappointed to find out that I did use the invincibility cheat for this. So I'll hit the walls a few times without dying. Right there, right, yep. I tried to at least make an attempt to weave through the walls. Didn't do such a great job, but yeah. I'm not gonna try to make it look like, you know, I tried to be like, oh, I can do it without cheats, because I can't. This game is really hard. I really like this theme that they used for the credits. It's just, That's another thing. Soundtrack of this game is absolutely stellar, one of the best 8-bit soundtracks I've ever heard, and I recommend it just for that. We're doing Zelda, like I promised. So let's get right into it, shall we? The Legend of Zelda is a game where you play as Zelda. I mean, Link. Don't get mad at me. And you try to save Princess Zelda. Yes, that time I got it right. That time, got the name right. Link tries to save Zelda from Ganon. That's the basic premises of all Zelda games ever, except for some of the crappy spin-offs. Well, actually, Vadi's not too bad of a villain, but, like, people, like... I don't even know who the villain to Phantom Hourglass was. What the heck is that thing? Is that even a thing? Is that a person or a whatnot? I don't know. So I actually bought an original NES controller. Unfortunately, it is not functional. This is the same controller I used in the intro. 100%, well, not 100% non-functional. The A button does something. It actually does everything except what the A button should do, but at least it does something. Like, literally. It inputs every button on the control pad at the same time, presses start and select, and the B button. That's what happens if you press A with this controller. Use things like swords, bombs, and other items to slay your foes. Yeah! Killing! Woo! Zelda is actually named after the lover of, what's-his-face? F. Scott Fitzgerald, the author of The Great Gatsby. Shigeru Miyamoto, I believe it was, thought that the story of Zelda and Fitzgerald was, you know, nice and sweet and everything, so he was like, that is what I will name my princess. I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto. Don't quote me on that, because I'm probably wrong. I would give this game a rating of Pirate Giraffe Man out of Pirate Wombat. Whoa!
Hey guys, we're talking about Mario today.
So anyway, now that we've talked about the game, I think that... But aren't you forgetting something? No. I'm not forgetting anything at all. I talked about the game. Ah, yes. But there's more than one game on that cartridge you're holding. No. I don't want to talk about Duck Hunt. Nobody cares about this game. I do. In fact, it's my favorite. Fine. Duck Hunt is a game where, yep, you guessed it, you hunt ducks. We are delving into the unknown dimension, known as the 16-bit era. on second thought, I'm not really feeling this new intro. Let's go back to the old one. What's wrong with me? Woo! Even though the core gameplay of Earthbound is that of a typical turn-based RPG, there are actually a few improvements made on the battle system that is commonly used in such games as, say, Final Fantasy or Pokemon, that I really wish would stick in more modern-day turn-based games. For instance, whenever a battle starts, there is a swirl on the screen. Now, normally this swirl will simply be gray, and that signifies that you are fighting a normal battle. However, if you sneak up behind the enemy, you will get a green swirl, signifying that you will have a slight upper hand and will automatically attack first. However, if an enemy approaches you from behind, you'll get a red swirl. This signifies that the enemy will have an advantage and will get to attack first. Also, an interesting thing to point out, in both the first game in this series and in this very game, you have the option to put your characters on auto. You can actually let them do the attacking for you, and if you have your text speed on fast, you can actually completely let go of the controller and just watch them play the battle out. They'll even heal themselves once they get to low health. In my opinion, this is great for those battles that you already know you can win. On top of that, if you are 100% going to be able to kill an enemy on the first turn, the game will keep track of this, and it will actually immediately kill the enemy without ever going to the battle screen. I really wish more RPGs would use this, because this is just, it's perfect. It makes the game go faster, and it helps make the grind less of a chore. At the end of the game, Professor Andonuts sends you deep underground to finally fight Gygus. However, it is then that you discover that Gygus is not actually present, and it turns out you must go thousands of years into the past to defeat him. Unfortunately, organic matter cannot travel through time without being destroyed, so you have to have your souls put inside of the bodies of robots. When you get to the past, you find yourself in a cave full of pulsating tubes that lead to the Devil's Machine, which some people have said looks a bit like the inside of a lady part. Super Mario World. It's a Mario game. It was a launch title for the Super Nintendo console, which I looked over there because there's a Super Nintendo over there. You guys can't see it, but it's there. The first flaw with the game is, for lack of a better term, floating platform levels. These are levels that require you to constantly be on a platform, and the only way that the level progresses is the platform moving throughout the level. This completely breaks the flow of the game because you essentially have no control over the way that you progress through the game. You have to stay on the platform, and there really isn't that much gameplay there, and it only barely counts as level design. The second flaw in the design of the game is scrolling levels. Levels that always move at a very specific speed. Once again, this breaks the flow because you have no control over the progression of the level, which is something that you need in order for the game to have flow. I'm not saying that the game is unfairly hard, I'm saying that the game isn't hard enough. The third flaw is that there are several levels in the game that you can beat by simply flying over. Not only that, but the game actually rewards you. Look at this level. By flying over the level, you can actually get a 3 extra life moon. Why would the game reward you for taking the cheap option and not actually enjoying the game how it was intended to be played? Even though Special World can be frustrating, I personally think that the Special World levels explore the concepts of the game much better than levels like the scrolling levels and the floating platform levels. I think that those should have been used in place of those levels, and I think that that would have led to a much more well-designed level. I can't speak the Englishes today! Give the game some praise! Praise the game! Praise the almighty game! Some praise that I have to give the game is that the rings, lives, and continues all feel fairly valuable, and losing them seems like a fair but still somewhat harsh punishment. Also, Chaos Emeralds add a very interesting dynamic to the gameplay, and while even though sometimes the colors may seem a bit washed out, this is still one of the better looking games on the Genesis. Also, Sonic the Hedgehog has much more unique level structure compared to Super Mario World. The average Super Mario World level will be structured like this, whereas there are many Sonic the Hedgehog levels that are structured more like this. Unfortunately, there are also quite a few levels in Sonic the Hedgehog that look like this. Personally, I find the bosses in Sonic the Hedgehog to be much cooler than the bosses in Super Mario World. Also, Super Mario World reused a lot of the bosses. And I know, in Sonic the Hedgehog, technically every boss does look very similar, because Eggman is always inside of his pod. Sort of like another evil scientist who builds robots and fights against a video game corporation's blue mascot. Seems like a really specific criteria to me. But wait! There's more! When Sonic the Hedgehog gets all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds, all of his hair turns blonde for some reason, which is not at all like another alien. Okay, you know what? Just forget it. Everyone already knows that the Sonic series rips off everyone else and their mother. Anyone else notice that the last season of Sonic X was like exactly like Dragon Ball GT? Weird. Now, before we get into the real nitty-gritty of my criticism of this game, let me draw your attention to something real quick. Let's press the A button and see what happens. Now let's press the B button. Now let's go ahead and press the C button this time. I mean, I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm being a little too critical here, but they had 3 buttons to work with. Why didn't they use them for different things? I don't know. The whole deal with Sonic the Hedgehog is that he's supposed to be incredibly fast, so I bet that you'd think that his first game would take advantage of that as much as possible, right? Wrong. Even though the first few levels do use his speed a lot, and the gameplay is pretty fun, every level after that tries to use some gimmick that requires you to go slow. Precise platforming. Slow. Waiting around on a moving platform. Slow. Waiting around on an elevator. Slow. Trying to walk around in the water. Slow. And then to rub it in, the game acts like it's your fault and not the designer's. Hey guys, this is also known as Through Lidless, and today is June 13th, 2012. Do you know what that means? That means that it has been exactly 2 years ever since I posted my first video on the YouTubes. It's been 2 years. 2 whole years. That's like if you took another year and the first year that you already had and you went, that 2 years right there. It's 2 years. I'd say this is a pretty big deal. That's why I'm making a video about it. 2 years. 2 years. I don't know what else I'm gonna say. Okay, that's it. Sucks. A lot of people say that Minecraft is a very good game, and I agree. After all, who wouldn't want to spend hours upon hours of their life doing this?
Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah.
So I can't really see well from there, so got it.
So, there's a little beautiful thing about Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance right there. I'm just waiting for this to level up again. Oh, jeez.
It just doesn't even make sense.
How does something like this happen? I think it's so great. You just leave it there. And
That's twice now. I've leveled up twice from doing this
you
now.
can just leave it like this. And you could probably reach max level eventually. Why?